Prime Minister Raila Odinga led the opposition delegation for a 3-hour closed-door session with the Electoral Commission. His presence raised hopes that finally the political deadlock that has threatened to undermine preparations for fresh polls would be broken. The National Super Alliance, however, says it is not satisfied with the Electoral Commission's preparations thus far, including failing to meet its demands for the removal of officials they accuse of bungling the August polls.
None of those demands that we made have been met or responded to.
Both the IEBC and the opposition agreed to have further consultations later in the day. President Uhuru Kenyatta sent his deputy, William Ruto. The Jubilee Party stand after the meeting quite the opposite of that of their competitors.
We are happy with the preparations that have been put in place by IEBC to hold the fresh presidential elections on the 26th of October.
So even after Tuesday's meeting called to iron out sticky issues ahead of October 26 fresh presidential elections, each side has stuck its ground. The opposition on the one hand says all its 11 conditionalities must be met before it can accept to go to the polls. The ruling party says it is not withdrawing the new changes to the laws currently before Parliament.
We want to point out that our demonstrations will continue on Friday as arranged all over the country, and that will be in accordance with the Constitution again, the right to associate and the right to assemble, the right to picket and the right to hold peaceful demonstration in accordance with the law.
Our position is that the IEBC should engage Parliament if they have any additions to the law, any adjustments to the law, or any improvements they want on the law.
The Electoral Commission termed the talks fruitful and said it is on track to hold polls on the 26th of October, despite threats by the opposition that it will not take part. Kimani, SABC News.